Israel is now facing mounting criticism for blocking a United Nations investigation into sexual violence allegations during the Hamas-led 7th October attacks. This move has generated a storm of controversy as questions arise about the accountability of all sides in this intensifying conflict. Reports from Israeli media outlet Haaretz reveal that the Israeli government has refused to cooperate with the UN investigation team. The United Nations proposed an inquiry into sexual violence during the October 7th attacks, with the condition that UN investigators also gain access to Israeli detention centers. This would be done to examine allegations of abuse against Palestinians. The request, though, was swiftly rejected by Israeli officials. Critics argue that Israel's refusal stems from fears that the investigation could lead to its inclusion on a UN blacklist of nations accused of sexual violence in conflict, a list that ironically might not include Hamas. The allegations against Israel's detention centers are not new. Israel has long been accused of systemic mistreatment, including torture, sexual abuse, and even murder. Reports of such abuses have resurfaced during the ongoing Gaza war, with detainees describing worsening conditions. Meanwhile, back in July, 9 Israeli soldiers were arrested for allegedly raping a Palestinian detainee at an Israeli facility. Palestinian officials and human rights advocates argue that accountability for abuses against Palestinians must be addressed alongside accusations against Hamas. Yet Israel's continued rejection of UN inquiries raises the question, can justice be served when one side refuses scrutiny? Or is this yet another casualty of a conflict where truth remains the first victim?